Hi Abe, hi Sherry. This video is going to be about your ceiling fans. The first thing you would want to know is what that little switch is for, and that changes your fan blade rotation. In the summer it'll be to the left, in the winter it'll be to the right. The wintertime difference is it just pushes the air up instead of down. The bulb in there, to replace that, there's 3 set screws you're going to have to loosen about halfway out and then carefully remove the globe. Obviously, when you're doing that one over there, you don't want anybody sitting or standing down below, because I did drop one once. And the bulbs are 100 watt incandescent, and some LED bulbs can be used with a dimmer, but it'll only say it on the box if it has that ability. You definitely can't use fluorescent in these, but like I say, some LEDs do say that they can be used with a dimmer. If not, just get an incandescent 100 watt. The fan assemblies have a remote. This is the light, so power on is once, power off is once. You can turn it on and use it as a dimmer. You can hold that and dim it down about halfway or whatever you want. So anyways, and then the fan is high speed on the top, medium, low, and off. Now the remote downstairs, I don't know, probably just from age or me pushing too hard, but you know, if you go to push it and the light doesn't go on or off, just, you know, don't do it so quick and it'll work fine. You know, or you could just replace the remote someday, but I don't think it's worthy of replacing. If you have any trouble with lights or whatever, the first thing I would do is probably program the spare remote. You know, you could have just a remote problem, and I think there's a switch pattern in here that has 4 dip switches. So let's say the remote downstairs doesn't work well. Well, just set this upstairs remote to the LED switches as the downstairs, and if everything starts working fine, well then, you know, you have a bad remote, and go get one from Hunter. It's a Hunter ceiling fan and light control. This is a combo kit. The remote's already been taken out of this one, but let's see if we can find a part number on here. Yep, model 27185. And this little device here is actually installed on each fan at the top. And that controls your dimming and fan speeds. I did have one go bad, and of course it went bad on the toughest fan to get to in the house. So like I say, if you have a problem, try switching the remotes first. If that doesn't do it, you may have to call an electrician, because getting up that high and removing the single screw and removing that unit is a real bugger, to say the least. I truly feel the only thing that can really damage those is maybe a power surge from lightning. So with that said, if you get any type of lightning storm, or you know one's coming, just turn off the light switch here, and the one downstairs is at the main entrance. It's the switch on the far right, and that way you can lightning all at once without hurting your sending unit that's up in the top. And also with that said, you want to make sure that you put the turning off both fan switches in your camp closing list when you're leaving each time. That way, in the event, if you're gone for a week or 2 or whatever, if there is an electrical storm, you won't have any damage. But I'll leave this unit for you guys, and hopefully you'll never need it. So anyways, that's it for fans, and we'll talk to you soon.